Chamber Snake proudly presents True Life Hunting Adventures.
Hey, welcome to this week's episode. This week we're going to tag along with Tommy and Derrick as they take us on two exciting whitetail hunts here in Ohio. So stay tuned, you don't want to miss this adventure.
He said, boy, you got some big old shoes to fill. Kick back a few shots of the jar when you want to. Never leave a good friend astray. These guns I'm passing down Sunday ain't toys.
Oh my God.
Big old shoes to fill. I've been working like a dog out in them fields. Kick back a few shots of the jar when you want to. Never take it too far. Never leave a good friend astray. You gotta mean what you say, a good firm handshake. These guns I'm passing out Sunday ain't toys. A few rolls for Southern Lord. You got big old shoes to fill.
I just shot the biggest buck of my life.
Hey, welcome back from the break. Now let's get to the hunt.
Hey everyone, here with Salisbury. We're going to slide in down here at my aunt's farm. We call it the Pines. We got a blind here. We were down here last week and had some good deer sign. We're going to slip in here tonight, or well, I should say midday. Put a blind up, and then we're going to slide in here tomorrow and see if we can't whack a couple does and see what we can see. You never know what might step out. You ready to go?
I'm ready. True life, baby.
There we go. Alright, so this is what we got. We're on a knob here, overlooking this little meadow inside the woods. We just popped the blind up and cut a few lanes in. We've shot a lot of deer out of here out of a tree stand, but I want to make it a little more accessible for my 8-year-old and 5-year-old to get in here with me. And what better way to do it than in a nice blind? So we'll see what else we got to do here, but a little bit more work, but we're gonna slide out of here. A lot of buck sign in here too. Some fresh scrapes were hit up. We're gonna hang a camera and see who's hitting them. Alrighty. We got her brushed in. Got 4 or 5 shooting lanes. We're getting ready to slip out of here. Give her a day. Come back in. See what we can shoot. Hopefully we get some rain here this afternoon. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna slip down and slide into that blind we just put up here yesterday. We got a good cold front coming through tonight. We're gonna head down and see what we can see, but if a big doe steps out, 1 or 2 of them, they're gonna get their lungs punched. Here we are, locked and loaded, ready to go. What time is it? About 4:30. 4:52. 4:52. We got a couple hours of daylight here. We'll see what happens. We've got a good front coming in, so hopefully they'll be up on their feet. I can hear a combine to our west. I don't know if he's cutting beans or shelling corn, but that's always a good sign when there's tractors in the field. Let's wait for her to get in the clearing.
Matt.
Did you hit her? I never seen it, dude. I wasn't focused. What happened?
missed her. Shot right over her.
That was a fiasco. I didn't. That was the big doe that me and my brother-in-law had come in. Come in perfect. But I didn't get her in focus. My dang camera started focusing on a tree. And I didn't have time to turn. I didn't want to bump you. And now it's dumping. So we gotta wait this out. We'll see what happens.
That was a funny hunt there. Hey, make sure you tune in after the break. Maybe Derrick can redeem himself on a late season hunt here in Ohio.
Chamber snake, your next generation of gun safety. Offered in the most popular calibers of shotgun, rifle, and handgun. Chamber snake, your gun guardian. Crimson Talon broadheads. Massive hemorrhaging and unmistakable blood trails.
Crimson Talon did its job though. There's blood all over that arrow.
Crimson Talon broadheads. A storm is coming. First Class Trophy Ranch. Your next destination to that trophy of a lifetime.
Hey, welcome back from the break. Now let's catch back up with Tommy and Derrick.
Opening day of muzzleloader. We got a little site set up here. We made a little bunker blind. Got a little bit of apples and some corn out there. We got a buck tag still. Been getting a few shooters on camera pretty consistently here. So we jumped 6 does walking in. They were bedded where they don't normally bed. So it's kind of how the whole year's been, a little backwards. So we'll see if we can get her done. What do you think?
Always gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. What time is it? About noon. About noon time. We got about 5 hours to sit here. Stay tuned, see what we get into. He's still there. He's coming right to me. Alright, I can't see him yet. Can you shoot it right now? Yeah. Let him go.
The founding principle of Lucky Duck was simple. Help hunters fool their prey. The spinning wing duck decoy, our first product, brought customer service, better built products, and duck meat all to the table. 25 years later, that core mission still rings true. Whether it's our legendary carver Dave Constantine, Rick Paulette's industry-leading animal sounds, or the world champion hunters that use them, one thing is for sure, we are the masters of deception.
Country. It's not a place you visit, a station on the radio, or even a state of mind. It's who you are. It finds its roots in your connection with the land and the animals that live there. You go the extra mile, and always give back more than you take. You put family first and sow seeds for the next generation to reap. You get up before dawn to see the world more clearly. That's country. Mossy Oak Breakup Country.
If you use your trail cam as a hunting tool for catching shots of the wildlife on your property or for security, you need Buck Finder. You don't have to look through hundreds of useless pictures anymore. Buck Finder can sort and search them for you automatically. It will even separate the bucks from the does. Now you can just click on the shots you want to see and skip the rest. Forget organizing SD cards and wasting time on the computer. Subscribe today at thebuckfinder.com.
What just happened? We just hammered a freaking giant. Oh, that's the biggest deer I've ever seen in my life. Dude, he's a booner, bud.
Oh, he's bigger than Booner.
That could possibly be Bullwinkle.
He's a giant. Oh, he's down, dude. Oh, he's down.
Dude, we gotta give him time. We gotta give him time.
Dude, I'm about to break down the crate.
We just hammered him. Oh my God.
He sat here for 5 hours. I didn't see a thing.
We got in here at like, what, 11:30?
I just happened to look over this branch, dude. Here comes a freaking...
I couldn't see him. He come right where we thought he would, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is...
Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude.
You just shot the biggest deer of your life, bud.
It's the biggest deer I've ever seen in my life.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
My gosh.
You tattooed him, son. He looked right at us. Did you see that?
I was like, how close? He just kept coming. I'm like, slow the game down.
Oh my God.
Let's freaking slow the freaking game down.
Oh my God.
I could have shot him 3 different times and he stopped broadside. I'm like, man, this thing's gonna win this.
He was there, bud. I couldn't see him.
How close was he? I just knew he was within
He was probably 30
100.
yards.
I was within 100. I'm like...
He wasn't even 40 yards, dude. He just standing there.
Then he blew, ran on. He started running towards this fence row, like he was gonna go down. Stopped, turned around, stopped out there and blew, and then just limped over there. Like
Yeah, that's a big one,
walking.
dude. That could be Bullwinkle.
Dude, that's a giant. Did you get a good look at it? Oh my God. Oh, I thought that tree was walking at me.
You go, there's a giant. I'm like, are you kidding me right now?
Oh my God.
All right, bud.
Oh man.
We gotta make a few phone calls, and we're gonna hang out here for a while, cause
Can you watch that?
yeah, we're gonna take a look at the tape here.
Dude, I can't stop shaking.
What a giant, bud.
Dude, I'm gonna start going.
Oh man. Well, stay tuned, boys and girls. We hopefully we'll recover him here in a little bit. So we're at the point. But tell us where we're at.
We're at the point where the deer we call Bullwinkle stopped and blew at us after we hit him. And that's the pile of blood we got, so I'm
A lot of blood.
saying it's a lot of blood, and I'm gonna guess and say this one's dead.
He's going down real quick. Buddy, what just happened?
I just shot the biggest deer I've ever seen in my life. I might ever see in my life.
We're having a stellar season, aren't we, bud?
You know, Tommy shot a booner. We've been hunting hard all of November, all of December, gun season. It just wasn't happening. Tommy kept telling me, be patient, be patient, be patient. You know, and one of those seasons where you start doubting everything you're doing as far as hunting goes, because this ain't happened yet. I don't know, man. God's good.
It's amazing.
He's blessed. He blesses me with the ability to be able to do this stuff with people like Tommy that would, you know, take you to spots and share the same passion you do. Steve and neighbor, good people, man. I'm speechless.
We started filming this dude back in June, and getting pictures of him. I never even dreamed that there was a deer like this back here, and we just stuck with it, man. I knew. I got a picture of him a couple days ago. He disappeared. We had one encounter with him, and he disappeared after that encounter, which we knew he was going to leave, because a deer like this just goes where he wants. And the craziest thing I've ever had in my life happened to me. The one deer that came out was the deer that we dreamed about all summer long. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. And he come in on a rope. It wasn't even like it was like a hard, like,
we could have killed him with the bow.
We could have shot him with a bow, no doubt.
We put corn and apples out like 3-4 days ago.
Just to see if we could see him.
Just to prepare for this, stayed out of here. You know, this particular spot here, this is Tommy's ball game over here, and I don't think it's been pressured since probably the second week in November. So, we were kind of saving it for late season. It's just crazy how, there's nights where you drive by this place and see deer everywhere, and this is the one deer that walks out. I mean, it's the craziest thing. I just happened to look over a tree limb, and I'm like, there's a giant coming, and Tommy couldn't see him yet, and he peeked over the log, and he's like, oh my gosh, it is a giant. I'm like,
I tried to keep my cool because I knew what deer it was.
he didn't want to tell me it's Bullwinkle. It's Bullwinkle. Get me all jacked up. Of course, I was already locked in on kill mode, because I was, it's the thing, man. You try to prepare yourself for that moment all season, and you usually only get one shot, especially at a deer like this. And
thank God he wasn't running.
Oh, came in like he was.
Like he was supposed to. It don't ever happen
like on a rope, man.
It don't ever happen like that, man.
It's crazy. Crazy.
Now we gotta try and get this big dude out of here.
Tommy all year has been telling me, stay calm, stay patient. We stay persistent. We keep working and working and working. It's just how we're built, and
can't ever give up, man.
As you can see, it paid off, man. I don't know what to say. It's crazy, crazy.
Well, stay tuned. We're gonna get this big dog out and get him tagged first, and we're gonna call him in right now. And then you'll be seeing a bunch of more pictures, I'm sure, because a deer like that deserves to be celebrated forever. That's a dinosaur, man.
I mean, the body of this thing is just. I've never seen a deer. This body's just ginormous. It's 300 pounds.
It's amazing, man.
Crazy.
We're gonna make some summer sausage out of his butt.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, this week's tip from the field, we're going to join the guys from Alamo Outdoor World as they tell you a little bit about the buck finder. Hey, I just want to share a little moment with you guys. I've been here for a few days hunting with the guys at Alamo Outdoor World. They have this great product called the Buck Finder. And I'm sitting here with Chuck, the inventor of it, and Kevin, one of the guides here at the ranch.
All right, everybody, this is Buck Finder. It's a product we created this year to help locate your deer, sort through your trail camera pictures a lot easier. Basically, you upload your SD card into your own personal website with your login. You click on the folder of the stand you want to look at. Let me find the folder here. Stand we just loaded this morning. This is a stand we call Cheryl's Blind. So basically, this is what Buck Finder does for you automatically. There's 353 total images. There's 156 images with bucks in them and 12 unknown images. These are your buck pictures. You can make them larger for easier viewing. If you got a particular buck you want to look at, you can highlight that and move that to a different folder so you can keep up with that particular buck by itself. But basically, these are all your buck pictures, so you don't have to look through all 353. You can just go look at your bucks. There's an unknown folder. This is probably my favorite. All those pictures that don't have deer in them, that's got a tree blowing or something stupid. These are all the blank photos. You don't have to waste your time looking at those anymore. It also looks for people, so you don't have to scroll through all the pictures of people. Or if you're looking for people maybe poaching on your land, you can click on the people folder and it'll show you any images that have pictures of people in them. That's basically the Buck Finder.
Man, that was some great stuff. If you're interested in finding out any more information about the Buck Finder, make sure you check out buckfinder.com or visit alamooutdoorworld.com.
If you use your trail cam as a hunting tool for catching shots of the wildlife on your property or for security, you need Buck Finder. You don't have to look through hundreds of useless pictures anymore. Buck Finder can sort and search them for you automatically. It will even separate the bucks from the does. Now you can just click on the shots you want to see and skip the rest. Forget organizing SD cards and wasting time on the computer. Subscribe today at thebuckfinder.com.
Man, that was a great hunt. Congratulations, Derrick, on a buck of a lifetime. Well, thanks for tuning in this week. Make sure you tune in next week for another great adventure.
Tune in every week and follow us on social media so you can stay up to date with our latest adventures.
wish than a man in the moon. And I've been around town, ain't much to see. Bunch of young buck weeks in the skinny ass jeans. DAC up on the 6x9s, got one spare tire and the rest showing why I creep by backfire smoking. Yeah, I remember Uncle Buck. Yeah, I'm that guy. See, y'all stuck in the box with the same old name brand folks, man, y'all lame-o. Let me hit the whiskey, few toasts, and I'll show y'all something about the redneck tango. Put you on the payroll, stacking albums, you split through the book if you start to doubt them. Been sitting around the finish line, trophy browsing, cause the rest slow mo like they part the value. Pop a stallion on the ass, get the uptown lad boy, bad boy, did he get shut down? Recognize a rebel when he pull up at the party. Hit up Bob and tell him bring a little Marty. Tip my hat to the folks in the bag, but the show is sad that you came there last. I stabbed my flag at the top of the hill, so y'all know how I feel. I'm really